Welcome class, Melody and Mr. Carson. All right, let me stop this. Okay, so let's give you 5 more minutes. It's for the latecomers. You guys get a bit of extra credit. All right. Okay, so you want to be logged into Edsby to find today's assignment. Um, it's a little bit further down in Edsby. It's here. Uh, as a reminder, the cameras have to stay on if possible, because that's how we make sure you're in class. So, Melody, is something wrong with your camera over there? Miss Jones is coming to class. Hello, Jamaria. You gotta have your camera on, Jamaria. Does it work?
Well, and I already made my scratch account.
You already made your scratch account.
Yeah, you
Okay.
remember I was having problems with it last, quarter or whatever, and I'm like, I don't know how to do it to get them to stop speaking at the other time. But you like, we only supposed to use a few that's at the top, not the ones at the bottom. But
Uh,
it won't switch my backdrop.
okay.
Like I got it switch.
Jamari, slow down, slow down. Welcome to class. Okay, are you gonna stay? Because
Yeah,
you
I'm
have
saying
attendance. Okay. So, first thing is your camera. Is it working or no?
it's working, but it's not. I'm on my phone and my computer.
Okay. Okay. So you have to work on that because they're gonna be, Rush might come in, teacher's gonna come in, they're gonna tell you to turn the camera on. I don't want you going off, but I'm glad you made it to class. We're just about to do our norms. You got about 3 minutes to till we start, and we're gonna, after the norms, you'll jump into the scratch project for today. Now, are you working on one from the past, like yesterday, or what do you work?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, okay. Well, we'll talk about that on asynchronous days. Those are days when because I think your asynchronous day was yesterday. I kind of wish you came to class, and that's when I can have more time to explain things. But I want you to focus your energy on today's assignment, okay?
So
Because
make scratch.
so you made the scratch profile, right?
Yeah.
So it should have saved in your stuff, your my stuff section of your scratch. And we're going to talk about it. I'm gonna show it. Let me make sure my screen is showing because we're going
It's
to. Okay, there's Melody. Thank you. Trying to see where I don't have the norms over here. That's the problem. I'm like, where's my? I'm missing something. My norms.
my little brothers.
Yes. So what, Ms. Jones?
My little brothers and sisters don't have to do all this. Just
They
doing
don't have to do all this. Dang.
stuff. They teachers got everything set up. A different Google Meet or something. I like they teachers.
Oh, you talking about Google Classroom? Probably the CPS side of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. Since we're Camelot students and CPS hasn't upgraded our systems to theirs, I think that's coming. I'm not sure when though, but you'll probably be gone by then. So let's go through our 5 basic norms. I would like Ms. Jones. Can you read 1 and 2?
No one has the right to hurt another person. Education in the classroom are sacred.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Carson, can you read 3 and 4?
We will never behave in a way that discredit ourselves, our school, our family, that excel academy self-esteem as literally general.
Thank you. I'll read number 5. We take pride in Excel Academy of Southwest. And now for our 5 academic norms. Miss Terry, can you read 1 and 2? Oh, camera went back off. Where'd she go?
We
Oh,
respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom.
thank you, Miss Terry. Miss Jones, can you read 3 and 4, please?
We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers.
Thank you, ma'am. And number 5, Carson, can you read that one?
We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
Okay, so here's a 15 point. Thank you, Mr. Carson. When I have you read these things to make sure one, your microphone's working. I'm already checking on your camera because if I get observed or CPS wants to check out these videos, they can see you guys when you have your cameras on or off. So just keep that in mind. And also, welcome to class, Mr. Curtis. So keep that in mind. The camera has to stay on because that's CPS policy, not mine. We did our norms. We're going to go into today's assignment. Now, as always, you want to make sure you guys are at least signed in for your MIT Scratch account. You should have set this up yesterday. Miss Jones says she has hers done. So all of you at this point should have that ready to go. And that's the late timer. So now I got to lock the room up. Oh, Melody, where'd you go? Okay, I hope she comes back. All right. I'm looking at my attendance log. Okay, cool.
What's the ASB Bulldogs 2020 exclamation point, right?
I don't remember that part. Wait, I gotta reset your password. It sounds like, huh?
Yeah, but it's let me stay in on my phone, but the computer is acting weird. And
Well,
I'm
the
on the
computer. You gotta log in on the computer again. That's probably why. Um, you can just focus on doing the scratch part, and you got your Google Meet going, right? So you can see everything.
Yeah, I got my Google Meet going, but it still won't work on my computer.
I know. It's gonna take you some time to get it set up. I might have to come to the school and help some of y'all, but
All
y'all
right.
trying. Okay,
When
so
schools are open back up?
that's a different discussion. So we things are not safe yet. We're hoping, but I'm not sure. So at any rate, go to your Scratch account, Jamaria, if you have it, and then welcome to class, Ms. Vernon. If you have a Scratch account, make sure you guys have it in two screens. So this project here is the one I sent you guys. I'm gonna put this in chat for you because some people might be on their phone, they might be on their computer. Welcome back, Melody. I was wondering what happened to you. Uh, let's put this in the chat for you guys. And this is the project, okay? Now I'm gonna have somebody read something from SB or the message in SB for about how much can I put in here? 20 points. Let me see. Let me grab it first. But you can click on that link, which gives you the source code I want you to use for today's project. Okay, so let's put this here. All right, and I would like for let's see here, Mr. Curtis. Can you read what's in the chat there, starting from hello and good day all the way down? You don't have to read the links, but just that part.
Hello and good day to all future computer scientists. Please review and begin creating at MT Scratch profile. You will need to confirm your email address and should allow you to share out all projects that you created in class. This link start at Scratch profile online. Click the link to join to create your profile. The links begin creating project for today is.
Thank you, sir. All right, so that's 25 points for him. Welcome to class, Lanaria. All right. So the next part is trying to see who hasn't gotten points yet. I gotta
So
ask.
where do we put our codes in at?
Uh, you said, what do you put your code in, Jamar? Is that what you said?
Yeah, yeah, that code that you just sent us. Where we put that in at?
So you're gonna open that up and you're gonna use it to recreate your own code. Right? So you're gonna have two screens. Well, you on a phone? You on your computer right now? Because you gotta make two screens if you are.
Yeah, I'm on the computer. I'm on Scratch on the computer, but I'm
Cool.
saying
Right,
make a
right. So, did you open it up though? The project?
what project? Like mine that I was working on
No,
yesterday?
no, not from you. Still talking about yesterday. I'm talking about the project here that I put in chat.
Yeah, but I gotta put it in a certain way on the computer or keep it on my phone.
No, no. I would like you to put it on your computer. So use the link from the computer. Can you log in to Google Meet on your computer using your email address?
No, it won't let me at all. It keep telling me to download something, and when I do download it, it still won't.
You got to down. We got to put some software in your computer. Okay. So try your best to just follow along on the phone,
All
and
right,
I
I can
think you
log
got.
in on my phone.
Okay. Okay.
Tweak it on.
So make sure you log into this, and you have this as an example. We click see inside, and we'll come back. And if you're curious of what it does, just click on the flag. It should animate for you. Okay. So right now you see all the block coding, right?
Yeah.
So all you're gonna do is make sure you're recreating these two sprites. So this sprite, these are characters. They're called sprites in MIT Scratchland. So this sprite here has a certain amount of code, and so does this one. The next part that I would like for someone to read is Miss Robinson. Can you read what's in the chat, starting with use the code? This is the directions on what to do, everybody. And she'll get 30 points for that. Is she there?
Yeah, I'm here. Use the
Okay.
code to create your own sprites and backdrop for the entire program. You cannot use the same sprite. All segments of code need to be ready by tomorrow class. Please Remind that you must close your own sprite. You must choose your own sprites and backdrops for each project and all future projects to get maximum credit. You will need to have your own scratch link uploaded to X by 8 p.m.
Okay, thank you, Miss Robinson. It's 40 points. So look, what I want you to pay attention to is this. You need to make sure you're logged into your MIT Scratch account because you have a My Stuff area. If I click on My Stuff, it'll take me to all the things that I have done with you guys since summer school. So basically, if you ever get lost, you might want to follow me. Where's the follow button? You can do so somewhere in here. And when you do it, you can see all of the projects I have. The one we're working on today, let's come back one. You got to make sure it has the same name. So here's what you're doing. On one screen, you should have the scratch code that I gave you. On another screen, you're going to need a whole new workspace. If you can size your screens like I do, make sure I do that correctly. So just grab it after you create a tab, right? So it is Veterans Day, my dad, Marine. All right, so now I'm going to go to MIT Scratch and I'm going to create a canvas. So it's like we did with Make Code for some of the veteran students in the class earlier on. We had two screens, one to work on and one to review, right? So now all I'm going to do is make sure I go to Create and I code side by side. If you're following along with me, it should not be hard. And then the coding becomes easy. And you can get even more creative with it. So you let this side load, and here we are. And you'll start with having to name the document. Okay, much like we do in physics and engineering class, we name our documents. So you're naming your computer program, and it's going to be the same name as this, Scratch Basics, right? So let me show you this project page again. So Scratch Basics Communities. So we're going to put this in here, and the twist with you guys is you have to talk about your community in the conversation. You have to use your own sprite. You can't use the same sprite in the same backdrop, okay? And as a default, you can't use this little sprite here, the cat, because that's the starting sprite. So be creative and choose your own sprites. All right, now I'm going to name the document.
So we create a whole new one and then name our document and then make a new
Right.
person and
And
stuff
just
with
follow
our
the
name.
blocks, Jamari. Yes, ma'am.
But my thing won't be switching my backdrops, and I do everything. I pick
Now,
the backdrops and everything.
now
Just
I'm going to do this part and stop. I want you to share your screen so I can see what you're having trouble with there. Everybody else, you should be.
my other one I was trying to do. Like I did it, but I got all the backdrops stuff. It just won't switch over to none of them.
I need to see why though. Like I'm trying to see your screen. Do you have a way to share your screen so I can
All right,
try
I'm
to
gonna go
help you?
back to my.
Okay, you said what?
I'm finna flip my camera around. I'm finna show you.
The camera, girl. I need you to log in on that computer. All right, so go ahead. Let me see the camera. Go ahead. Let me see if you can do it. If I can see anything. Okay, so you got to turn it towards. You got it on your desktop or something. Is that what you're doing? The Scratch project. You got it on your computer or something. Oh, there you go. And
See, it did.
so this is yesterday's project.
Yeah, this was the yesterday one I was doing.
Okay, Jamar, it looks like you're about done with it. I want you to turn it in though. I think that's what you was asking me, right?
Yeah, but it was supposed to go to a whole nother classroom too. This one, it's not supposed to stay like this.
Jamar, I'm a 40-year-old man. I'm trying. It's hard to see that. I'm gonna need you to log on your computer and send me the link, and then I can try to help you because I can't see it that well.
Okay, I'm finna try. I'm finna see.
You can send it to me though, but it's hard to see what's wrong with it. All right, but everybody should get started on this part because I wanted to give you about 10 minutes, if not 15. I don't know. Sometimes, some things trip you guys up. So all you're doing again is like Linearia read earlier, is you're recoding this project. So you start with the very first block. This yellow block here is for events. Click on events. I'm walking you through a few steps and I want you to do the rest now. So what's next? And this is why we did the side by side so you guys can follow along. So I'm going to click on something blue. I'm looking for go to X. So I'm going to come up here to motion because it sounds like it's a go to in there, right? And if I scroll down, I got to look for it. And I missed my glasses. All right. So go to X and then Y is this one. You have to put the values in too. So take your time. That is usually the case that mess up a lot of programs for students. They didn't put the values in and it doesn't work right. Take your time and do it correctly. Because your program has to work similar. Okay. Now I just started you with some of the coding. I want to teach you next how to choose your sprite. So if you come down here, your sprites can be selected by this little, it's like a kitten or something. We click on it, it says choose sprite. So you guys have to choose which sprite you want to start off with. And as I explained yesterday, you want to make sure you have a sprite that has some type of motion to it. If it's still like this one, that means it's only got one costume. So choose something that has a little motion. So if you have to program any of your sprites you choose to do animation, they can't. All right. So that's up to you to select. For backdrops, you click on stage. And if you want to put some music in this area in the background, you can using similar programming techniques. Now, to choose a stage, you click down here on choose backdrop. And you have a variety of backdrops you can insert, which is why I say you can't use the one from the program I gave you. You have to use your own. So this is seriously not copy and paste. It has to be your work. So you have an idea of what to do. Are there any questions before I start this clock?
Yeah, I still don't get it.
You still don't get what, Jamar? What's wrong?
No, like, so we pick our people and our backdrops first, right, before we even click things.
Yes. Yes. So you want me to show you what that looks like, or was that the only thing that was confusing you, I guess, or?
Yeah, that's the only thing. And then, like, okay, how do I get it to switch over to another backdrop? That's what I'm saying.
Well, you got to have more than one backdrop in there. Do you have that?
Yeah, I be having it. Don't play when I play it, try to play it all together.
I couldn't hear you there. What did you say?
It don't play like when I try to play it all together, whatever, like a movie, like yours be doing.
Like mine. Okay. Just send me the code. Were you able to get into SB?
What's your thing? Can I share it with you? Cause it say I can share it with you on the Scratch app.
You mean share it with me? You mean my scratch name?
Yeah, your Scratch name.
It's Mike Tyler 357.
All right.
So if you, I don't know, connect that way, I could look at it. That would help because I can pull it up on my screen. So how do I find people that I did this last week? Now I got to figure it out again. How do I find people that I know on this?
Can you put the link to the
To the
project?
Scratch project, Lanier?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let me see here. So this is the one you're supposed to be using. And again, guys, I like computer science because you guys are able to, if you have your Scratch account activated, you could be working on your phone. I know you guys like your phones and doing some of the work, and then switch to a computer, and the work should still be intact. So just a heads up. Oh, here we go. Following. So this is what I was trying to show you guys. I have Carson here. And you guys are part of a greater community. You can like look up online in this community various projects. It's kind of cool. I know a lot of CPS students use it, and my son, he's become a master at it. So make sure you, if you can, find me this way. I think it was Jamaria. Let me see if I can search. Like, Jamaria, what's your name? Your Scratch profile name. Is she there?
Jamaria Jones 112.
Oh, okay. Hold on, Jamaria Jones.
Yeah.
You said 112.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works. No, you gave me something wrong.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so Jamari, did you go? I think I know what's wrong with yours. Did you go through your email and verify your account?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I need you to do that because that's how you're gonna be able to share your workout. And I'm wondering if that's what's like giving you some weird stuff going on. So take a moment, check your email, and see if not, you can go if you don't see the email and you feel like searching for it, you can go to your account. I think it's profile, and in there it should have a orange bar to tell you to resend the verification email. Yeah, it'll be somewhere in the profile settings. All right, everybody. So it is 9:20. I'm gonna give you a sufficient amount of time to work on this. Was gonna give you 15 minutes. I'm gonna give it just 10. Try to get the bare minimum done. Right. So here's and I forgot to show you guys. You can see for yourself though. You click on this flag. So let's expand it. And this is what your project should do with different characters and a different backdrop. Hit the flag.
Mr. Talk.
Yes, Carson. You breaking up, Carson?
About last quarter. Um, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
I was saying like, cause the easy one we did last time, I had the flower one. So can I like export like a few of yours and change the color on it?
All right, you can get away with that one. Yeah, because I know you got a lot on your plate. So yeah, I know you're trying to follow the rules, but you know a quick way. So if that's how it helps you, yes. But I'm gonna be expecting you to help out students here and there in the class. Okay. Okay. So he's good
All
because
right.
he helps out students. No problem. But everybody, this is what happens to it, right? I don't know if you saw it. If I hit the flag, she talks. You're supposed to be having your name there or whatever you want to say. Keep it clean, right? And he says click the space bar. That's programmed into what you're doing. You see the mural or the background, this canvas, it changes images. And that's kind of what I meant. If you choose an image here, it has to have at least 3 costumes, I want to say, so it can rotate in and out. All right, it has to work in order for you to be done with it. So let me start the 10 minutes clock. Give you time to just focus on getting that done. Like I said, if I were you, I would have the code side by side. I couldn't hear you, Miss Vernon. What did you say?
So we gotta put the painting picture in our scratch.
You have to have the same image, but you have to have something on that canvas. So you can use this backdrop, or you can have it just right there and changing without the backdrop there. But you got to change the backdrop. Now you could do a Carson something, recolor the backdrop. That will work too, if you know how. Okay, we're doing in-class share-outs in about 3 more minutes. You to share your screen, show how far you've gotten, so I can add that score to your grade book. All right, it's about time for us to do share outs. Should I go down the list, or does anybody feel confident in sharing their screen real quick? Let me turn on that feature. So you guys should be able to share now. Okay, so I think it's activated for you guys now. So Alika, are you there? Oh, okay. Mr. Curtis, how about you? Are you there?
Yeah.
Can you share your screen, sir?
All right.
Thank you.
I'm the Mrs. Howard.
Okay, I'm gonna come right back to you, Alika. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Eli. You're sharing. You getting something done? You're missing the yellow block, Eli. You know what I mean? The start block. Melody left.
No, I'm right here.
No, that's not you, Eli. I said Melody
Oh,
left. But Eli, you're missing that yellow block. It says start. You got the events, I think. Is it okay? No, that's a second Sprite. Let me be careful. Wait. So Eli, is that okay? I got a second. You're probably right, Eli. I'm sorry. Let me check and see.
Yeah, and click. I don't think this is the starter. I'm not sure. It should be.
Well, I don't know if it's supposed to be there or not. I was gonna look at my screen. But you're good. You got your points, dude. You got a lot done. Did you put the right numbers and stuff in there? Because otherwise, it's gonna be a headache.
I was trying to get some of the numbers from the original screen, the link that you put in there, the
Right.
first one.
Right.
Yeah. I
Do
want
you
to.
have a link? Did I send you the link or no?
Yeah, I got it from. It was in the chat.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just saying if you pulled it up, you should be able to see it. I don't know. Who's next in this list? I gotta figure out what happened to Melody. Alika, can you share your screen now? Are you still there?
Can you come back to me?
Oh, goodness. Here you go. All right. So, Shamaria, what about you? Can you share your screen? She's probably gonna show me a
Hold on,
camera.
I ain't much done, but yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You just gotta show me how far you've gotten. That's all. It doesn't have to be done. You guys have until 8 to finish it.
All right, bet. Hold on.
So, what do you got so far?
Hold on. Let me
Okay,
go back.
you're getting started. Okay, that's good. So you chose your own Sprite before you did that, right?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, you got more done, huh? You chose 3 Sprites? She got a whole bunch of people in there. Okay, so keep working, Jamari. Pretty good. I gotta show you guys how to turn this stuff into. All right, so who's next? Carson? No, not Carson. Linaria. That's who I was gonna ask. And Jamari gets her points. Yeah, again, these are in-class participation points. It's to help your final scores out in the end. So you bank these points to use them to really pull your score out of a negative area, or in some cases get out of a quiz or two. So, Lanier, are you there or no?
Dang, you ready to give us a test already? I feel like you should give us a pass. We not in school.
You saying Jamaria? Okay, so
And everybody work.
I'm working too. What is you trying to say? Okay, so Lanier, are you sharing your screen? Everybody working. I gotta pay bills just like you.
Make the job easy on yourself and don't get.
Oh, CPS is not letting me do that. I wish I could. They want y'all to be ready for the future. So that's what I'm doing.
Mrs. Tyler, my phone not gonna let me shut because while I'm recording my screen at the same time while I'm trying to.
Oh, you doing too much on your phone? Okay. All right. Well, you're gonna have to try to get the link in though, and then tomorrow, hopefully, have that fixed because I can give you the points tomorrow to share out tomorrow. Carson, are you able to share anything so far?
Yeah.
Go
I'll
ahead.
just let them go first.
Yeah. I noticed you didn't jump in there, but yeah, let's see what you got to do. Okay, you're presenting now. I can see it, and okay. Oh, you look like you're in France or something, man. You changed the backdrop for real. Okay, so that's cool. You changed the color. You're right. You show me it works. Okay. Space bar.
I only got 3.
Okay.
Cause that's all I
That's
like.
good enough, though. That's good enough, though, dude. I mean, all right. So you know how to submit it, though, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just put it in Edby. Oh, I'm sorry. Real quick, can you show everybody how to do that? I didn't mean to tell you to stop presenting it.
Do what?
Can you show them how to submit? You have to put it in there, but can you just go through the process of what you would do to put the assignment into Edby? Can you show us that part? Yeah. Okay.
Share.
Right. Share. And then what do you do?
If you don't see the share part, just go to see project page. Because you
Right.
already shared it.
Copy link. Yep. And where are you gonna put that at?
Find the assignment, November 11th.
My man, I like how you explain it. And then what do you do?
Go down here to the link part and press Control V.
Go ahead.
And the assignment should be right there. Submit the assignment.
Thank you, sir. You're a scholar and gentleman. All right, so that's what you do, everybody, to turn this in. Okay, it is 9:39. I want to give you guys at least. Should I give you more time to work on it, or do we need me to go through a certain part of it? Like, it's what's confusing for you all. We got a little time for questions and answers, I would say. So now's the time to ask a question. If you don't understand something, I could probably show you a few steps. I'm not going to do everything for you because this is your project. You got to bring it to life like Mr. Carson did. There's one last thing I wanted to mention: the word of the day and the classroom term of the day. Those are coming back if you've had my class before. So the word of the day was what? Who remembers? Let me see if I can pull it up for everybody. If you have the word of the day as definition in your program, you get an additional
Mr.
45.
Potter,
Yes.
I could present.
Go ahead. I didn't know if you was ready or not. You said come back to you. So go ahead. So you can get your in class points. I'm gonna look for the word of the day. I still have the floor open, so you should be able to share. Oh, where is this at? Ortiz, you're awesome. It's right here. Okay, you sharing? I'm trying to see. Alika, are you working on it? I guess. There you go. Okay. Oh, so you in the jungle? Okay. She took the canvas with her too. I noticed. Cool. All right. So does it work? Can you click on the expand and then play it? Can you expand it first? And you still got to share yours too there, so you can get it to me. If you don't click share, you won't get a link for it. All right. So space bar. All right. Hit the space bar. It works. Thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. All right. You can stop sharing. You got the hang of it, huh? You're doing way better this quarter, I see. It's gotten easy for you, huh, Lika? All right, so you got your points. Let's see here. Oh, I was talking about the word of the day. I was writing, thinking about how much points they give for that. So the word of the day was I had it up. Let's see, we're in November, and that would be today's 11th. Plausible. Okay, so you got to have plausible placed inside of your project. So what I mean by that is there is a text feature, much like say, right? So you can have, for instance, to give you an idea of how to do this, an event button. Am I sharing? I'm not sharing. It says, oh, it says resume. So I'm kind of sharing. Okay. This should be better for you guys' eyes. So most of your projects are going to start with you having to click on the green flag. That'll let you initiate a project. So if you do that, you can include the word of the day in there by just grabbing looks. Is it looks or is it say? I think it's no, it's looks. Yeah. Say is they have other features we're gonna talk about later, everybody. But so we're gonna grab say and have it do it for so long. And you just put the word of the day in there. Okay. It doesn't matter what you attach it to. You can put it to say a football or any other sprite. You can have it somewhere sitting there and it just talks, right? So that's the idea for the word of the day. You get 25 extra points towards previous assignments if you can program that into your code as a I would say to certain students who play video games, the Easter egg. If I see that in there, I'll give you the points, but it has to be programmed correctly. What else am I missing? Oh, the classroom, so you guys can get around. Now there are announcements I'm finding out for young men coming out, a program, and there's also a scholarship or internship process for SAT students who are taking in April. And there's also, what I say, the scholarships they're giving you guys for this. So let me go into this. Grab this link. I should have just did it from here. Carson, I gotta just send you your transcripts. Did you make any progress on those questions? Are you ready to submit your application? Or no? So this is the Google Classroom, everybody. Pretty soon, any programs that I'm getting from CPS, from chess, because we have a chess team, we have robotics, any programs, I'm going to be making sure I send you that information through these slides so you can always review it. You may want to bookmark it so you can get around the class. Okay, that's the correct link, everybody. Sorry. So you click on that and it'll start this classroom up. And again, I want you to have it because those who had me last quarter know you have to make your own Bitmoji classroom at the end. So what does that entail? If you get this slide, you click on me sitting in the chair, and each of these things do something. If you click on CTE, it goes to robotic students. If you
We
click
is not
on,
scientists.
you said what, Jamar?
We is not computer scientists.
Yes, you are, dear. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, but so we're gonna
Oh,
click.
bro. For the folks.
All right, so we can click on CS for all, and Eli, I would like you to read what's on the blackboard there. Can you see it? Oh, we went. You got it.
Yeah. What they say? MAT, Scratch, and Microsoft make. It's a little dark. Hold on. MAT, Scratch, and Microsoft make code projects are required daily. Most projects are possible to complete on a cell phone. However, functionally will be limited and actual personal computer is required. To take full advantage of the course, computer scientists and graduation requirements for the state of Illinois via of the Board of Education. For questions and concerns, email me at y'all see his email.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So that's 30 points from him, and I wanted you guys to pay attention to that. Now, this link takes you to Scratch in case you forgot where Scratch is. If I click on this picture here in that link I gave you, it'll take you straight to MIT Scratch in case you guys need to get back to Scratch, right? So have that link, that this Bitmoji classroom at your fingertips. And for Miss Jones, you should join Girls Who Code with Miss Lane because you could be working from home. You are a computer scientist. There are a lot of programs for ladies, and there's a lot of programs for young men. I'm trying to get the young men into first robotics, where we're building robots again. But we got to see how many we have coming to school and being on point. So if you click on that picture there with me sitting there with a laptop, my Bitmoji version, this White Sox guy, it'll take you straight to all the different things you can read up on about computer science and why you guys are considered the first age of computer sciences. This make code we're going to be doing in 5 weeks. This is a link to ESB. So I was going to say, Miss Jones, if you're here and it's part of the slide deck, and you click on this, it'll take you straight to ESB so you can log in. All right. So you can find that on, I don't know if you email that link to yourself that I just put in there with my slide deck and open it up on your computer. And it should help you get further along. If you're still having trouble, we got to sit down and I don't know, set your computer up correctly or something. I don't know. All right, so it's 9:47. I want to let you guys go in about a couple more minutes. Did you have any questions for me? I did put some grades in. Not all of them are there. I do suggest you guys start doing the work and start turning it in because the quarter's moving
Okay.
fast.
So how I do the backdrop? I ain't good at this like everybody else. They got a
You
little
said,
bit.
how do you do the backdrop?
Yeah, the switches. I already got one backdrop. I need like
Did
the
you
switch.
did you fix your Scratch account yet?
Yeah, it said it did, but it's. I hope it ain't tweaking with me.
So can you share the link to me? Are you able to put that link into the chat or email it to me so I can take a look at it? I know it's been giving you trouble.
But to say my answers refreshed. I
Wait,
just checked and they not there no more.
your backdrop?
Oh, me? My backdrop?
No, no. You asking a different question, Carson?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me about my thing still.
No, that was Jones.
My
She's
bad.
she's having trouble with her backdrops. So I gotta figure out what's going on there. All right. So Jones, all you gotta do is when you get a chance, email me that link so I can investigate it.
I'm trying. It's blowing me already.
Don't you start with that now. You good for that one. Every time you see it blowing me, you start giving up. Give it a try, and then just take some patience. It is 9:48. You guys have been diligent. I'm gonna let you go to 2 minutes. So when it's 9:50, you're free to leave. If you don't have any questions, you can stick around, and I'm in the room until 10 a.m. Till we get ready for next period at 10:10. So you want me to look at something, or you have a way to share something, this is the time to try to get you some help on that. This assignment is due by 8 p.m. tonight, though. So turn in what you have.
So who is watching my stuff?
You said what?
Somebody watching my stuff, but it ain't showing me.
Somebody's watching your stuff? What do you mean?
Yeah, it got one little eye next to it, so that means somebody watching.
Hmm. That means somebody viewed it, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's from the Scratch community, though. So wait, let me. Did you said you did verify your email address? I should be able to find you now, right? Let's see if I can do that with you real quick. Maybe that'll work. All right. So is Jamaria? Let me see if that works. See if this works now. Yeah, this Jamaria. It's not saying. You sure it's Jamaria Jones 112? She there?
Yeah, it's Jamari Jones 112.
Why isn't it working there? Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's because see, everybody else pops up like this. I think that's because your account is not yet activated all the way. You gotta verify. I think you still gotta verify that email address.
Alright. I'm gonna have to see. Hold on. Just blowing me.
Don't let it blow you. Just try to figure it out. It's all a part of it, like a learning process. Um, my stuff. All right, so who's still here? Oh, Curtis is here. Alika's here. You guys have questions or no? Alika left. All right. What about you, Linaria? You got the hang of it, or Curtis
Yeah.
left? All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, or see you next class. I'm not sure I have you again, but see you tomorrow. Turn in by 8.
Okay.
Jamaria. I can't find you here, Jamaria. So we're gonna work on this later on today. I want you to try.
Yeah, hold on. I'm fixing it now. I'm trying to go on my email. Well, I'm in the email.
Well, go ahead. I didn't know if you wanted to take a break or not, but okay, go ahead. Let's see if we can fix it
I was
right
gonna take a break trying to get this together.
now. Okay, she fussing at me. All right. So no, I just take your time with it.
Okay, man. Let me see. Can y'all close my door? Mr. Tyler.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So when I go on my phone or whatever, it's saying my old email. So when I looked at my old email to see if anything in there for my scratch, ain't nothing in there at all. They
Okay.
they talking about join scratch and make a username and stuff like that, but I'm already joined and create a password.
So you either okay. So if you logged in with the password, you logged into the Scratch account now.
I already got my Scratch account, but I changed the email to my other one, and they told me they never sent the notification to my first one, anyways.
That's what I'm saying. They probably got to resend the notification. Is what I was trying to tell you.
Okay.
So you got to go through your Scratch profile, and if you go to your profile, you can resend that email. So just take your time with that. Jamar, mute yourself, dear. You banging my ears out.
Let me close my door.
Oh, that was better.
Yeah, they keep opening my door.
Oh,
This not letting me do it. It keep acting weird, and I don't want to log out
but
because I
what
know
is
my
it doing?
password, and I just counted it, and it's my password. It's just not letting me confirm my email.
Okay, take a break from it and try it again later. Okay, you're getting frustrated.
All
Take a
right.
break from it. Try it again. You got to resend the email and get it verified, and then you can continue on and get the link. I'm gonna work with you, but you got to stop getting frustrated. You only got 3 more minutes of class anyway, so go use this time to refresh yourself. Okay.
All right.
All right. See you later.
All right. Sure.